Yeah, it went well for us. We Tums had a really fast car and the best car. The last run or two at the end, the 11 had their stuff right. I was just a little too loose to do anything with them. Over the long haul, we were probably the second best car last 2 or 3 stops and finished where we should have. So I'm happy with that. Was nervous with those restarts at the end. Hoped that I might have a chance to get by Denny, but at the same time, being stuck in that outside lane, there was so much to lose. I was really nervous about just getting to the bottom and protecting the position I was in. So, all in all, a good day, and wish we could have won, but we just didn't have anything for the 11 on that last run. I had one chance. He caught the curb with about 40 to go, and lost some drive off at 2, and I got inside of him, and I thought, man, I've seen this movie before. And I got inside of him, and he came to block the position like he did in the spring. And I thought, man, I didn't try to hit him last time here, and then that time he was coming again, and I wasn't in there far enough to stay in there like I did in the spring, so I backed out of it, and I think I actually hit the curb and screwed up my line and all that kind of thing. But that was my one chance. After that, I could match his laps, but he would just start inching away from me, and had the best car there at the end. If I had a chance to pass him and to get to his bumper and work him over, I would have, but I wasn't just going to come in with the second place car and take a cheap shot and clean him out and pass him that way. If I felt like I had a car to win the race, I would have been up there leaning on him some. Things are going well back there. It was unfortunate we had that problem on that stop. Luckily, we had such a big margin over third that we just lost a little time to the 11, and it didn't really affect things too much. So, I hate that it happened, but it happened at a good time. It makes me a little nervous as I'm charging to the start-finish line and there's a car sitting there. I wish it would be thrown a little bit earlier for safety reasons. Might as well be on the safe side. At the end of the day, it really means just focusing on what we need to do. And we've all been there before, if it's been in a sport or mainly sports, I guess, would be the best example, where you're doing well, you're in a rhythm, things are great, you get a little confident, and you lose it. Whatever it is, if you're shooting hoops, if you're swinging a golf club, it's just gone. And I've learned over time in the race car that same thing can happen. And I need to just worry about doing my job and not let the emotions affect my effort and my focus. And I encourage my guys to do the same. And if it's a tire changer, all he needs to be thinking about is 5 lug nuts off, 5 lug nuts on. Run to the other side, 5 off, 5 on. Jackman needs to think of his steps, where he's placing the jack, run around, do the same. So that's kind of what I mean by it, is for us to all stay in our worlds and focused on our jobs, and we need to go out and execute. If we can't control, it's the stuff I'm worried about. The stuff we can control, I feel we're going to be great. 4 good tracks coming up for us. If we have no issues, I feel that we can race for this championship and things will turn out as we want. But the stuff I can't control, I know it gives everybody something to talk about and write about, but hell, I'm tired of talking about all the what ifs, and I'd just rather not.